Okay, it's absolutely pissing down with rain. I've got dog dirt bags over my controller because they aren't waterproof. So look at that. Amazing, eh? I've got yet another new shell because I broke the last one. But I've also got this, more interestingly, this ramp. So as the sand is slowly disappearing from my ramp area, I've imported this thing from Canada. It cost about £300 by the time I'd paid the import tax and everything else, but looks pretty cool. It's very well made. Kcrc, some dude in Canada. I ordered the wrong one about 3 times. I had to keep changing my order. I kept paying with the wrong thing, so been a bit of a nightmare, but he was sound. He got it all sorted for me, and here it is. So wouldn't normally come out in the rain, but thought I'd give this ramp a whirl and probably break my new shell. So yeah, very wet. Okay, so you can get some height with it. Tracking's off, so that's not helping. Can't work out how though, or which way. Try and get it set. Oh, it looks pretty straight. Just can't hit the ramp. Yeah, that's good. Plenty of height on that. Yeah, that's cool. Nice. That's what we want, isn't it? Bit of height. So, chassis slap, which this thing's notorious for. Obviously not so much of an issue when you're only jumping, what, 8 feet, I suppose? Which is what I'd get normally off this sand. By the looks of things, this is going to go a lot higher, especially as I learn to hit it. I'm not worried about chassis slap really. Get through a few skid plates, you know, underneath, but they're dead cheap. And obviously the chassis slap takes a lot of impact off other areas, so not too worried about that. There you go, look, you see it's popping one out at the back. If you can see, that screw's about to come out. So they've already been stripped, those back ones, those screws, so they are already not got great purchase in there, so not too worried. I can sort that. Yeah, that's high. Nice landing onto this gravel. It's basically landing on tarmac over there, I think. gone dead. Not sure what's happened there. Dead as a dodo. That's weird. God, these Traxxas connectors are so tight. They're never coming out. Like literally. I can't get them out. Oh, hang on. I've lost my there it is, look, that's what's done it. Oh no. I've lost the blank, look, the looper. There it is. So the looper's popped off. Because this is a VXL 6S. So obviously it's designed, well not obviously, but it's designed for two 3S batteries. Traxxas don't make a 6S. So it's designed for two 3S's in their sledge and MAXX Slash. So obviously when you're in it in this, where I suppose you might be able to fit two 3S's in, I guess. God knows. But anyway, what I do, I bought that little blanker, that loop, so that it can run on just one single 4S battery. And obviously when that circuit is broken, power ends. So I might need to perhaps find a way of fastening that in so that's more permanent. First time it's ever done that. Nice. Body's popped up. For some reason it's not wanting to. That's it. I like the shell though, I like the colour, do you? I don't know why I asked you that, because I can't obviously hear your response. Right, here we go. I bet that's that looper again. No, the connector. I was just saying how stiff they are, wasn't I? Cursed it. Forgot to turn it on. So it just shows you, doesn't it, that the extra few feet, the extra distance on these landings. Sorry, the extra impact on these landings, all of a sudden things that were never an issue previously start to become an issue. Like disconnects. Never had one disconnect jumping it off that. And that's why everyone's experience with an RC car, hold on, I'm just setting up my bin bag, my dog dirt bags. Everyone's experience with an RC car is completely unique. So it's almost impossible for one person to tell you something's indestructible, or, you know, it's amazing, it never breaks and all that, because no one drives them the same. Everyone drives them totally differently. And everyone jumps them higher, and everyone uses different weight batteries, and everyone uses different gears and different this and different that, and some people just go on a football field and bomb them up and down. You know, you'll never break one doing that, will you? That's perfect. Fair play to you. If you want to jump them, rip them, smash them about, take them to skateboard parks, you're going to realise that you're going to break stuff. But actually, the repairing and mending them, that was ridiculous. Actually, the repairing and mending them, or upgrading them, is like a big part of the fun, isn't it? For some people. Other people, it's absolutely not. They just want the most reliable toy, perhaps, you know, that their kids can use. They ain't going to break all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. And if that was what you're after, then the MAXX is good for that, because I think if you didn't do anything silly, you'd be sound with it. Because it doesn't break arms or anything like that, you know. It doesn't break the silly things. This is annoying me. Why is that not staying in? God knows. Failed on that one, wasn't lined up. That was me trying to power it round, make it look impressive. Traction rolled. Strong, isn't it? The body hates it though. The body really hates it. I don't know why. When you look at how these are built, you think there's no way that that could pop off. Like, you know, like the physics of it, the way that it's clamped in, you think, I cannot come off. It must flex so much when it impacts. So this one's got the aluminium turnbuckle, and now, if you remember from last time, it's got the metal motor mount. So it's got an aluminium motor mount there, look, the whole thing is aluminium. And it's got the aluminium turnbuckles there, and it's got a body shell that doesn't stay on when you jump it. So that's a really good feature I've just discovered to add to the list of irritating things with the Traxxas Maxx, is that when you land it, it rips the shell off. Doesn't rip the shell off, sorry, pops the shell off. It's also tracking out all the time. I don't know if that's the dog poo bag pulling on my steering or what. Steering's gone, look, can you see? Hardly any left and right. Oh. TSM playing up. There we go. Bear in mind TSM is off, so why it was doing that I don't know. There we go. So what I might have to do, I did a video on it once about just using a strip of Velcro to secure your body on. You just use these things and just run the Velcro around, and it's quite quick. Like it takes a second to do. It's not like a pain, and it's worked brilliant on the MAXX. It's like it's not clipping. It's like it's not. You get used to how these feel after messing about with them for years. For some reason, maybe it's that. I trimmed the body at the back because that breaks. I'm learning now. I'm onto body number 3. I'm learning where these things break. They hook up on the back, so I've trimmed it. Can you see? But I might have to trim it a bit more. A bit like the MT8, it catches and then that leads to brakes. But it doesn't seem to like these hard landings, it just pops the shell. they're hardly Thunder RC landings, are they? Nice. On my head. That's a good angle actually, jumping onto there. Bit softer as well. Let's try that again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right. I think we all know what that is. Yep, that'll be the pinion. So what that'll be is either the pinions move forward and come off the spur, like move forward on the motor shaft, or it's slightly pitched away, but I would find that hard to believe because these things are pretty well secured. Just wondering what that is. A screw there. I've noticed that before. Maybe that's the... Yeah, so that'll be the pinion. I think it's shifted forward. So it hasn't moved, the mesh hasn't altered, just the pinion's slid forward. So that's that. I'm gonna have to carry it along with the very heavy ramp. So, yeah. Annoyingly, that ends it. Still not right. Frickin' shell. So what I'm going to do now is look for my wheel nut I lost the other day. I might be able to just drive it back. Look, I'm gentle. Right, weather's absolutely abysmal. Orange trainers on. Poo bag on my controller. New ramp was good. That was good, wasn't it? Managed to break something, so that's always good. Now I'm going to try and I slowed down the video, and I think my expensive wheel nut has come off in that direction. Thought I spotted it, so I'm going to look for that. Right, take it easy. Enjoy. See you soon. Try and turn it off.